Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is through here. And now the breakaway. And that's definitely not his best. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those.
Oh no, this does not... Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Iraq have reclaimed it. Sanuts. Foden. And he's been shifted off it. Ribery. And it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. Face to face with the keeper. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Nicely weighted ball. That has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Zaire Emery. Ribery purring. He's got the shot away! He can get that clear. Oh, what a ball! But he's cut it out. Shot a goal! And he's done it! And it's Iraq who take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Goalkeeper's ball. That has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Ribery.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Abe. And he was quick to react. Zaire Emery takes control of it and he's on the move. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Safi Sali is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a shade optimistic. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. No way through there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. Foden. And that could set him on his way. That's a corner kick. Iraq have their third corner. Messi goes short. Oh, that was vital. And Ribery! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now it's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar looking for the run. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Safi Sali really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fiddles it through, he's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Ribery. Ribery. Mbappe. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's on his way! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shotani. Neymar! Oh, nearly. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's running through. Can he finish? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Iraq are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Ribery. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're up to 5 corners now. Up for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Safi Salih clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's the throw.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez does well to get it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And this is Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foden. Kane. Ribery. Zaire Emery cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery, who's set up 1 goal so far. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Back in possession and ready to go again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Safi Salih. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that's well seen too. Couldn't squeeze it through. Wang Hee-chan.
Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zaire Emery is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kane providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a hit! And he's managed to get rid. Neymar. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kane. Caicedo. Now it's Foden.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, this looks
indicated.
sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Caught offside that time. Spread out to the left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Passing is crisp and sharp. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. He's through here. It's one! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Argentina still without a single shot on target. And it's gone back to the keeper. Akanji. Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through. Has a go! And again! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Ribery duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kane. It's a pretty loose pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kane. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ribery. Messi. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jimenez. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. He's found the way through. No, he didn't quite meet it right. They've played it short. Played in by... Oh, smashing header! And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Messi. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's running through. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ribery, Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Caicedo, Akanji, to Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. And here's Foden. Foden! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Deftly away. Caicedo. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Back on the ball again. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And it's Kane. Pass is just off target. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Mikel Oyarzabal, Shiatani with a definite foul there. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ribéry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 39.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, in for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Some resolute defending there. That'll be a throw. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jimenez. Akanji, and it's Jimenez. And back to the keeper they go. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 26, Robertson. Coming on to replace him.
And it's
is
Ribery, played out to the right.
14.
Mbappe! And that has been cleared. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribery. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been won straight back. Jimenez. Kane is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. And he's got the big Foden! And that would have won it.
Foden was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 11, Phil Foden.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Foden. And it's Kane. Oyarzabal. Real chance! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And here's some big chance! Decent enough try. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Messi.
3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold. This is Jimenez. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Ribery picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. The action has already started. Foden. Kane just eases him off the ball. Kane. And here's Foden. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Foden! It's a loose ball. Cleared away. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to...
He'll try from distance. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Caicedo. Stood up well to him there.
Such good technique.
Oh, super find. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And we have our very first corner. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ruben Neves. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sanuts. Ribéry. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Foden. Oh, red, nice interception. Ruben Neves. Mbappe. 15 minutes till half-time. Kane. Foden. It's a good spell of possession, this. Van Dijk. Foden. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Robertson. Messi. Ribéry. Five minutes till the break. Now it's Messi. And it's Kane. Akanji. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Van Dijk promptly onto that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi. For Ribery. Now Foden. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Caicedo gets a foot in here. Caicedo. Van Dijk. Robertson. He is through here. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes short and sharp. Ruben Neves. Robertson. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Ribery. Mbappe! Foden has another go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Foden certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Caicedo. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Van Dijk. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Kane in acres of space out wide. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Número 6. Número 4.
Caicedo.
Número 11.
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Número 29.
That'll be a throw.
Número 70.
Son Heung-min. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. And it's Ruben Neves. Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. Sanuc getting this one clear. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Mbappe. That's gone for a throw-in. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 3. Lo reemplazará número 14.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
Looking
de
for the runner.
compensación.
And the cross comes. He gets big. This time, surely. Oh, it's in. Save the best for last. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
there's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. And it's Kane. Mbappe. And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shiatani does well to get it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It is a corner. And that was somewhat errant. That has been knocked clear. Opts to play it back. It's anyone's. Has another go! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Robertson. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Donnarumma gets it away. Oh, they can break here. That's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been slung wide. Works it forward. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Fagioli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Kane. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sanuts. And it's Ribery. Messi. Now Sanuts.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Kane! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Valverde. Akanji. And Jimenez. And Wan-Bissaka. Messi might just make this. Crunching tackle. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. He's trying the shot. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Messi. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Manchester United ran... Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Messi. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji. Jimenez. And Fagioli. Taken back almost at once. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! No, he's missed it.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Foden. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Foden. And he's intervened well there. Wan-Bissaka to Rabiot. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Valverde. And it's Messi. Foden. Mbappe. Kane. And the shot! And he hits the net. Argentina are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 56 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Brilliantly cut out. 60 minutes played.
The match was 71,649.
Shifted it to the flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rabiot spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Akanji. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that has not gone well. Rabiot. Jimenez. And Akanji. Mbappe. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 26, Robertson. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 20, Luis Diaz. Number 5, number 8, Xhaka. Substitution in progress.
Not the most accurate pass. Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Sanuc does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kane. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rabiot. Granit Xhaka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fagioli. Now it's Kane.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Granit Xhaka. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Now it's Foden. Son Heung-min. Foden. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Argentina complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Foden. Well read, nice interception. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Jimenez. Fagioli. No way through, so back it comes. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.